Luke Hughes is third in the championship. Ryan Burns is second in the championship, and the championship leader is Danny Sweeney. If your name is Hughes, Sweeney or Burns, take some heart tablets. I think you may need them. We're off and running through the line. Hughes has got to get a cracking start. Sweeney's got to try and go with him. Hughes makes up 4 round the outside. Make that 5. Make that 6 down the outside. Make that 7 as he goes past number 10 as well. He's made up 7 places. Joe Burns made up 8 places minimum going through those 2 turns as well. Make that 9 places. They come through the right-hander at Dunlop. Burn number 5. You can see him 2 places in front of Hughes. So Hughes has made up 7. Make that 8 through the right-hander. And Burn has made up now 10 places on the first lap already, and Sweeney is further back off Hughes. He's got 2 or 3 carts between himself and Hughes. Burns has not had a great start, kart 2 there. Hughes has lost a place to Gerry through the left-hander and onto Rogerson's. That is Joe Byrne. Kart number 5 is up to 6 places, starting 18th. He's made up 12 places on the first lap alone. Fantastic start by Byrne. Hughes there, kart 3's dropped a place behind Gerry. They look to make that up, coming down the straight as they go across the start-finish line. Sweeney there, kart number 1, championship leader. He's got 3 places to make up to get back to Hughes, and Hughes makes the place up on Gerry through the right-hander through turn 1. This race promised much before it started, and it's delivering already. We're only just over a lap in. Hughes has got 5 carts between himself and the championship leader, and that means he's just 1 point off the championship lead as things stand on the track at the moment, but it's still early doors. Sam's got an interested spectator. Sam?
Alan, I'm with Joe Burns' dad. Joe's doing fantastically well, and I also noticed that he's got himself a new sponsor.
Yeah, he's sponsored by Keynsham Taekwondo, and he's come all the way up here this weekend to see him race, so it's quite good. He's done quite well on the first lap there. He looked like he gained about 10 positions.
Yeah, it did, and it's definitely a good race for sponsors to come and watch, isn't it?
Yeah, need more money then, don't we?
Get yourself another one.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll see what happens.
As we rejoin it, Hughes is up to 5th place, and Sweeney further back. He still leads the championship currently. Sweeney on 2.48. Hughes currently now on 2.46. Byrne back there on 2.37. Hughes has made another place on Morgan going through the left-hander the first part of Luna, so he's 1 point closer to Sweeney. 2.48 to Food, 2.47 as things stand. What an exciting race this promised to be. Oh, Sweeney's off! Sweeney, the championship leader, has run off the track going up the straight. Oh, that's amazing stuff. He's run into the back of Josh Fry. I don't know whether Fry had some sort of problem that caused Sweeney to run into the back of him, but he's lost 3, 4, 5, 6 carts, 6 places. He makes 1 back on Fry, so he's lost 5 places in that 1 move alone, and that has given Luke Hughes a 4-point championship lead. As things standing, he goes up the inside of Joe Byrne as well, and that gives him an extra point now, so he should move on to 2.48. 33 is Josh White, 10 Henry Hunter, 15 was Rickson, 6 McNichol, came Jordan Horton and Connor Savage, 9 and 16. That's 25 Ryan Morgan, who's closely pursued there by kart number 30. That's Miles Hart. Hart's had a good run last month. 13 Gerry, former British Championship winner earlier in the season, just deposed there by Henry Hunter, who slides up the inside. These are the leaders. It's Alex Alban, Honda Cadet British champion this season. He was runner-up in the W60 Championship as well. He's been closely pursued there by James Appleton. Appleton won by 6 seconds last month. No such luck this time, but there's Luke Hughes, started down there in 20th place, up to 30. He's made up 17 places in the race so far. You're right, Ben, but don't write the Sweeney off yet. He makes a place up on Rickson going down Rogerson's. It'll be lights and sirens blazing for the young man from Hazel Grove near Stockport. As we see Miles Hart with a move on Ryan Morgan through the right-hander at Luna Bend. There's Hughes, number 3, closely followed by Byrne. 33, there's Josh White. 6 in the picture just behind White. That's David McNichol. Then comes Gerry, 13. 9 is Horton. Sweeney puts a move on Horton. Goes side by side with Gerry. He's already made up a couple of those places he lost earlier on. Sweeney through the left-hander. Oh, it's off! Straight on onto the grass. Oh, cannot believe it! The championship leader is out! Oh, that is incredible! Sweeney's car just looked like it never turned in the corner. He was side by side. He was on the wrong side of the track for the left-hander. Let's have another look. The Pi Research replay should tell the story. They're coming out of turn 1. They're side by side. They're coming down to the left-hand. There's a little hump in the track around about there. It just unsettles the back of Sweeney's car. Was that something to do with it? Certainly there was no contact from behind. Gary wasn't close enough. There was half a car between them, and he just goes straight on onto the grass. And I think he's lost his chain as well. That's compounded the problem. So Sweeney's championship aspirations are gone. You have to feel sorry for him. But that is the nature of motorsport, I'm afraid. No drop scores in his championship. The 10-year-old from Hazel Grove near Stockport, so confident earlier in the week when I went to visit him at home, has lost it all in one corner. Sam?
Alan, I'm with Julie Pakenham-Walsh, Piers' mother. Julie, we have an addition to the helmet this month, don't we?
Yeah, thanks to Alan. He actually nicknamed Piers the Pac-Man and said he was doing a pack attack. So we decided to put a Pac-Man on the back of his helmet, which has caused quite a bit of amusement this race day.
Now, how long did it take you to do that last night?
Not very long, because Dad's quite creative. It wasn't me, I have to say.
So you can't take all the credit for it?
No, not at all. No, it was all down to Dad, I'm afraid.
I'll tell you what, if you thought this championship was all over and Burns was well out of it, which he was earlier on, Ryan Burns that is turning all round. There he is. If he gets past those two carts in front of him, and Hughes is deposed by Joe Byrne, who's right behind him, Ryan Burns will win the championship, and Burns slides up the inside for another spot. He's just got one more kart to overtake on the track, and that is going to put him in prime position possibly for taking this championship. Is Henry Hunter going to get that place back? He doesn't. So Burns just 1 point behind, and Conor Llewellyn, as a result of Sweeney going off, Conor Llewellyn has inherited third place, and Burns, as we rejoin it, is passed. James Appleton puts in the fastest lap, but Ryan Burns is passed into fifth place. So Burns on 2.48, Hughes on 2.48, they're tied. We knew it was going to be good, Ben, but what drama this is. Oh, Byrne up the inside. He is, but Hughes has got him back. Hughes has got Byrne back, Joe Byrne that is, down the inside. So Hughes back into the lead. He is tied on points currently as things stand, but he's had 2 wins earlier in the season, which would give Hughes the title. But as they come down Rogerson's, has he lost it? He has! Oh, Hughes has lost it going through the left-hander on the last corner. It's Burns that's back into the championship lead. He's still there in his fourth place. Albon takes the win, Appleton just second. It's a drag race to the line. Hughes and Byrne. Hughes! Oh, by 1,000th of a second on the line. Hughes has taken the win. He's beaten Byrne on the line. Here comes Ryan Burns, car number 2. Burns thinks he's won the championship. He's going to be disappointed when he sees the result sheet. What a finish! Where are my tablets?